Hello, everyone. This week's Parsha is Parsha Mikeitz, in which Yosef meets up with his brothers after having not seen them for many years. The brothers come down to Mitzrayim looking for food, and they unknowingly run into Yosef. Yosef now, the pasuk reads, "Vayiskor Yosef et hachalamot asher chalam lahem." Yosef remembers the dreams he had in last week's Parsha, in Parsha Vayeshev, about the brothers. The brothers bowed down to Yosef, and the Ramban comments on this. We're going to focus on the Ramban's commentary for the next minute or so, and through which we're going to show why Yosef was acting in such a manner, making the brothers go through this test of bringing Binyamin and planting the goblet in Binyamin's bag. Why was Yosef going through all this effort? To what ends? To what means? We're going to focus on that using the Ramban's commentary. The Ramban writes, quoting Rashi, that Rashi understands the pasuk that Yosef remembered his dreams, that Yosef remembered them, and Yosef realized that the dreams were being fulfilled, according to Rashi, that the dreams were being mitkayim, that the brothers were now bowing down to him. The Ramban quotes this Rashi and says, "But lefi dati shadavar behefech." The opposite is true, the reverse. How so? The Ramban explains that Yosef realizes the brothers are bowing down to him, but in the dream, all the sheaves of wheat, all the bundles were bowing down to Yosef. All of them, referring to all 11 of his brothers. But Binyamin was not there. Yosef realizes that the dream has not been fulfilled. The Ramban suggests, he opines, that this is the reason that Yosef goes through this multiple chapter story in Chumash of sending the brothers back up to Eretz Canaan, bringing back Binyamin, and the whole entire tribulation that occurs during the next parak or so of the Parshat Mikeitz. Ramban explains as Yosef trying to fulfill his dream. Now, on face level, you could take that and you can understand Yosef is trying to make his dream come true, in a sense. He's trying to make sure that it will be fulfilled. The Ramban writes this. The Ramban also gives another suggestion. Perhaps you could tie in the second suggestion and through it come out with an overall message. The Ramban writes, a second reason, Gam Inyan Hashini, the Ramban is writing that when Yosef is planting the goblet in Binyamin's bag, it's not as a means or with a thought process that this is going to cause them harm. Meaning that Yosef is well aware his father seems to be alive. The brothers are reporting back to him. The Ramban is asking the question that is quite obvious. Why does Yosef not send the postcard, let his father know he's alive, return the brothers back in peace, make peace with his family, meet up with his father? Why is Yosef going through this entire tribulation? The Ramban first said he's trying to fulfill a dream. The Ramban also writes that Yosef is perhaps putting the brothers through a test. What is Yosef testing them on? He's saying, if I plant this goblet in Binyamin's bag, will the brothers stick up and defend him? Will they show their true worth, that they really have changed? That originally they had this hatred, the sinah against the Bnei Rachel, the Isha Ahauva, the loved wife, as opposed to Bnei Leah, who were, in a sense, not seen with the same favor or same light as Yosef was in the eyes of his father Yaakov. The Bnei Leah did not have the same charm. The question was, had they changed in their relationship to Bnei Rachel, to Yosef and Binyamin? Yosef is testing them to see if the hatred is still there. And we could really reanalyze the story and read through the psukim in this manner, and much can be discussed on it. The Ramban puts this out there, this idea that Yosef is purely doing this perhaps to check if the brothers have changed and corrected their ways. Only then is he willing to really fully accept them in. But Yosef is even willing to go to this extent of not letting his father know that he's still alive. As much pain his father is still in, Yosef still believes that this dream has to be fulfilled. There's more to be discussed on this, obviously. The Ramban writes this, and it can put together the picture of Parsha Mikeitz and next week's Parsha Vigash as well. Hopefully to be continued next week as well. Have a good Shabbos.